On August 26, 2025, major Ohio government actions included Governor Mike DeWine's visit to McConnellsville to initiate 3 significant renovation projects, multiple legislative and enforcement developments, and notable public events tied to ongoing state policies. 1. Executive actions. Governor DeWine visited McConnellsville on August 26 to officially kick off 3 major renovation projects. Details of the projects involve infrastructure improvements intended to boost local development and community facilities, reflecting Ohio's continued investment in regional growth and revitalization. 2. Legislative activities. While no new legislative bills were enacted specifically on August 26, 2025, significant legislation continues to affect the state. The 2025 to 2026 biennial budget, signed earlier on June 30, introduced sweeping tax reforms such as a transition to a flat personal income tax rate of 2.75% starting 2026 and rollback of certain sales tax exemptions affecting businesses and consumers. 1. The Advance Ohio Higher Education Act, Senate Bill 1, signed in March 2025, remains highly consequential. On August 26, Ohio University responded by suspending entry into 11 academic programs to comply with new educational standards and regulations mandated by this law. This law also requires universities to eliminate diversity, equity, and inclusion programs and mandates transparency in course syllabi and curriculum changes. 3. Senate Bill 104, the Protect All Students Act, which went into effect in February 2025, continues to influence public school and university policies on gender-designated facilities and accommodations. 3. 3. Enforcement and compliance actions. The Ohio Auditor of State released its Ohio Pooled Collateral System (OPCS) report on August 26, covering January 1 to June 30, 2025. This report verifies compliance with state banking and collateral policies affecting public funds security. Additionally, Ohio was involved in litigation concerning a citizenship verification requirement linked to voter registration at the Bureau of Motor Vehicles, reflecting ongoing legal enforcement actions in election law matters. Public events and civic responses. On the same day, August 26, student activists at Ohio colleges organized protests against Senate Bill 1's changes to higher education, including the elimination of DEI offices and programs. Multiple campuses participated in a blackout event symbolizing mourning for the altered academic environment. This highlighted significant public dissent and debate over the state's education reforms. In summary, August 26, 2025 was marked by Governor DeWine's Public Infrastructure Initiative announcement. Ongoing impacts of recent sweeping legislation, such as tax reform and higher education mandates, administrative compliance reporting, legal enforcement in voter registration, and strong public activism regarding education policy reforms. Key agencies involved included the Governor's Office, Ohio University, the Ohio Auditor of State, and advocacy groups across educational institutions.